Hey guys, it's Shayen with Backstage Pass, and here we are at Farmer and the Owl, the very first incarnation here at UOW. I'm here with the guys from Dappled Cities. Boys, welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mutual appreciation.
I'll say, so like I said, it's the first Farmer and the Owl. Have you guys had a chance to kind of walk around and kind of check out the festival and stuff?
Yeah, it's really cool. There's I haven't seen a single dickhead here at all. It's
Still early, though.
It's quite impressive. Really impressive. I'm really impressed for like a music festival. It's like really nice vibe. Everyone's having a really good time, and the band's real cool. Yeah, zero dickheads.
You just kind of encounter like many dickheads, like on festival
like,
circus, that kind of thing.
Well, I mean,
talking of dickheads, remember that the last time we played in Wollongong? This is a funny story. We played with a little band called The Temper Trap back when they were like a Melbourne art jangly thing, and they played their set and whatever. Where was it? Was it that joint that is down in the like main drag?
the Oxford Tavern.
Yeah, the Oxford Tavern. And then a one-armed guy, like this one-armed 60-year-old man, came up to that bass player. Is his name Dougie?
Yeah, Dougie.
And told him to quit playing the bass because he was so bad.
Oh,
The dude had one arm.
that guy had
One
it
arm.
so wrong.
That's when you say you do it then.
Yeah.
Seriously though. Exactly
Who
right.
knows? If you're out there one-arm critic, you were wrong.
He was wrong.
Yeah.
He's probably still at the Oxford.
I think the Oxford dirt burnt down.
No, well, he's probably still there. Picking through the wreckage.
Do we know any other cripples that we could like pay out while we're here?
Well, I was gonna say, there's no dickheads, no one-armed or two-armed here.
No.
And I was gonna say,
I haven't looked in every crevice yet though.
I was gonna say, these kind of like smaller festivals are kind of popping up everywhere now, and like you guys have been gigging around for like ages. So I was asking, like in your professional and personal opinion, do you think that these kind of gigs are kind of like revitalizing the kind of the touring kind of industry, or perhaps maybe kind of becoming more influential, like in like Australian music culture?
Yeah, totally. Because we've all seen like the big festivals hit this wall where they can't seem to stay relevant, and they keep booking like the same bands in Australia, the same Australian bands, and often like the smaller, sort of more relevant, more progressive bands kind of get looked over in that scene, and it gets very political and just plain silly. So these smaller festivals, I think it's really great that these smaller festivals are getting lots of punters, and the bigger ones are like, we don't get what's going on. Why aren't people buying our ticket? It's like, well, you just got to like move with the times, dudes.
Yeah, and it's also important to have these things in places like Wollongong as well, which is 40 minutes from Sydney, but doesn't have the world's best music scene. And I think these are a bit inspiring to people from Wollongong and bands as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of local bands have gotten a chance to play here. Like it's been a great showcase of talent.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep. Bring it on.
Yeah.
That Shining Bird are a real band.
Yeah.
They are a real band.
Yeah, I love
Guitars
that.
and everything.
Will we perhaps be seeing some new material, or stuff? You guys looking at writing anything in the future sometime?
Yeah, we're going to stay busy. We're actually releasing a rarities album, a rarities collection in January, which isn't exactly writing new material. In fact, it's like a way of making a record without writing new material.
Yeah.
But then we're going to be bunkering down throughout next year and making we're going to make a classic rock record, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is that the vibe?
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
That dude with one arm's going to play bass.
Yeah, we're going to get him in to play bass.
Guest bass to one-arm bass.
Yeah.
It's going to be bitchin'.
Yeah.
So when you kind of say like classic rock, you kind of like to like more like kind of it's like Springsteen or like Zeppelin kind of thing, or
Yeah, maybe both those things.
Both?
I
That'd be
don't,
pretty mad.
I don't really know yet, but we just seem to. Maybe it's something to do with the fact that we've been playing music a long time. We're no spring chickens, and something about like rock music is really appealing. Like meat and potatoes rock music.
Cool.
We've been too complicated in the past, so that's the aim, I think.
Big chords.
Big chords.
Steve Miller, to be fair.
Yeah, Steve Miller.
That
That's
sort of
what we're thinking of.
classic rock.
Steve Miller, Lindsey Buckingham.
Yeah, that dangerous period in the late 70s when rock bands became pretty cheesy, but also amazing.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah, that's the magic right there. Besides your meat and potatoes rock, anything else like on the horizon for Dappled Cities?
Tim, the other singer-songwriter, and me have got our own little independent solo projects on next year.
Oh yeah.
And we're also Dappled's also releasing a live record early next year. So I guess we're just sort of continuing to throw everything at the wall.
Yeah.
And maybe something will stick.
Alright.
Probably not.
Alright, sweet. Well, it looks like another lot of big things are on the horizons.
Yeah.
Like, fans have plenty to look forward to. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, thank you very much, guys. Looking forward to your set, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the festival.
Cool. Thank you.
Alright, we'll see you later, guys. Cheers.
Rock and roll.